What's up, Day? How you doing? You here bratting early. You here bratting early. You here bratting early. Okay, that's where I was at going. Oh, are you not doing well? Are you doing poop? I'm sorry if you're doing poop.
Let's go.
Blackbird, I love you. Fuck. Blackbird, go fuck yourself. Yo, what's up? How am I doing? I'm hanging in there. It's been interesting. Yo, Mellow Dazzle, thank you so much for the good luck today. Yo, what's up, Lou? I feel like I'm going through a lot of, like, I'm going through a lot of, going through a lot of change right now, is I guess the best way to put it. I'm very much changing a lot of how my entire life, how I view my life, and how I handle my life, and what I want to do with my life. And it's been interesting. I'm hitting puberty too. Dude, I'm hitting the second puberty. I feel like I'm in the fucking second puberty, dude. I swear sometimes, dude, being early 20s is like the worst thing in the world. But it's not, but like, it feels like it. And that's how I felt like when I was a teenager. It feels like second puberty. It really does. Puberty 2 Electric Boogaloo. I'm on my time of my month. No. It's been, I don't think I'm on my period unless I've been on my period for like a year and a half now. Or 23 years now. Puberty 2 Electric Boogaloo. And for the past month. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm trying to do this super cool strat, but it's hard. Manstrating. Yo, what's up, Levy? It's been a while. Welcome, welcome. Manstrating. That's such a fucking... Where did that term even come from? Where did you hear that, Blackbird? What the fuck? 26? 26 is not that old. Anything in the 20s is like... It's hard to put in perspective. I feel like everyone feels like they're old. And it's hard not to. Fluffy! Okay, drop out. Boom, done. Easy. Next question. Old man intensifies. I've been doing alright, Levy. I've been doing alright. Yo, what's up, Tempest? Oh yeah, I bitch like an old man for sure. For sure, I bitch like an old man. On a TV show somewhere. Dude, I hate teachers who are condescending. I hate teachers that are like super condescending. I'm like, fuck, I'm sorry I didn't spend my entire life learning this one subject like you have, but shit, I don't get it. Fuck me. Oh, wow, I actually made that jump? What the f— oh, I fell off. How'd that go, Luth? I was actually thinking about going into physics. Because I really like physics, and then I was like, nah. I'll just speedrun Mario on the internet. That sounds easier. Yeah, I'm sorry, yeah, Fluffy. Yeah, student loans are really scary. That was like, I got accepted into university, and then I saw the bills, and I was like, maybe I'll go to community college. Oh, I'm sorry, Blackbird. I do like math. That's why I like physics, because I like math. And it was like, my biggest problem with math is like, a lot of it's too abstract. And physics was like the physical implications of math. I thought that was really cool. Yeah, not all professors are good. Haha, I still made it, bitch. Fuck. Oh, thanks, Alias. Oh. I just smacked my mic. Yeah, sometimes like I think to myself, I'm like, man, you would think people would do this better or like that. And then you realize like half the world is just really incompetent at their job. Yeah, I've been streaming a little bit earlier, Thar. It fits my schedule a little bit better. And the Europeans are happy about it too. Oh, I hate waking up at like 4:30 in the morning. Also, good morning, games. How you doing? Gross. Is she green? You should paint her green. Dude, I hate this fucking last jump. This last jump is the worst. I'm mad. I'm mad. Don't you mean South America? No, everyone's Europeans. Don't you remember? Everyone's just Europe because I can't fucking remember what. Everything is just Europe. Enjoying your fluffy bun. South America. I couldn't tell the difference between South America and Africa, and then I thought every other continent was just Europe. That was fun. I enjoyed that. It was stupid, but I enjoyed that yesterday. I actually have some, so I have an interesting idea for runs today. I don't know how well it's gonna go, but I'm trying to do things to make stream more fun and engaging. Because I like playing Mario, and I like streaming, but it gets a little boring, I guess, sometimes, like, to me. Like, I feel like I could be doing more with streaming. So I have an idea for today, and we'll see how it goes. East Americans? I like that. I'm just gonna start calling all the Europeans I know East Americans. Especially people from the UK. Yo, thanks for the contribution, Day and Tempest. Cool. It does have a cool soundtrack. Fuck! Yo, what's up, Zagana? Bird of Paradise. That sounds cool. Happy almost birthday. Thank you, Chrome. I appreciate that. It was interesting. The end of my stream yesterday was very, very interesting. I had fun. I had a ton of fun and I enjoyed it. And really, isn't that what really matters? Yeah, it's a lot riskier and a lot faster and a lot cooler and a lot more fun. Friday. But bonk potential is high. No risk, no reward. Fuck! I suck butts. Yo, what's up, Arju? How you doing? Dude. I hate when I miss that speed kick. Dude, are you serious? Dude, are you... I ate. All is well for me. I'm figuring some things out. And I'm gonna not stress about it as much as I have been. I've been very stressed about a lot of things that don't need to be stressed about. Oh wow, that's crazy. Yo, what's up, DJ Twitch? How you doing? That's good to hear, DJ. RG, would you be offended if I called you an East American? Because, like, you're in Europe. Oh, yeah. I got facial hair, I think, Levy. Hey, enjoy your lurk, Zemnis. I just said, since you're European, would you be offended if I called you an East American? Or if I just called all Europeans East Americans. I would never speak to you again. Yeah, that's just how us Americans think. Everyone's just different types of Americans. That's like my, my... Oh my god. Speaking of shitty professors, this one pissed me off so much. So my professor wanted to do this diversity report. She wanted us to talk about how different minorities can, like, what... We had to do a presentation on important people through different ethnicities and diversities and backgrounds. So she was trying to be very diverse and all that kind of stuff. But man, dude, she's such like, she was just such a fucking dumb bimbo. I hated her. I really did not like her because I was like, okay, cool, interesting, diversity. You know what the choices were? African American, Asian American, I think it was like Mexican American. I'm like, so a bunch of Americans. Like, she literally just played a bunch of Americans. I'm like, we're supposed to represent diversity and all that kind of cool shit, but as long as they're American? I just don't think she fucking thought of it all the way through. Because I think she was trying to be like PC and like, oh, they're not black people, they're African Americans. But I'm like, okay, but that just cuts out all the Africans. That's like, I can only do Americans now. How am I a radical nationalist? I think if you're gonna do something on diversity and other, like, cultures, don't just make it just American. Seemed kind of ridiculous to me. I think she was the kind of person who, like, you know when people are like, oh, it's African American, but really, like, not all black people are African American because a lot of black people aren't American, but like they try to be PC, so they don't know, they don't actually know what they're saying. That's what I felt like it was. Italian American. That's the joke, Zagana. That's the joke. Dude, that like rollout is actually really tough. Nope, never heard of it. I don't know, it's really hard to tell with like on N64. He just looks like a bunch of fucking polygons on here. I couldn't tell you what ethnicity he really looks like. Japanese Italian. Yeah, do other places do that kind of stuff too? Because like, we call a lot of people like African American or Asian American. Do other countries do that too? Like, can you be Japanese Italian? Or Italian Japanese? I should probably be practicing more than just this one star. Well, we usually don't use continents. Oh, I guess we use Asian. I guess Asian's the only continent. Well, we use African too. I guess sometimes we use European, but I've never heard of anyone say I'm North American. But we do use other continents because like people say I'm African or European or Asian. What am I doing? I guess maybe because I'm from North America, no one ever tells me I'm North American. Accents are always weird. Cause like I don't know what defines my accent. Like, what do I don't know what kind of accent people would say I have. This is just like a Western American accent. Because I feel like most of America speaks the same with only very small differences here and there. Except for the South. Because it's obviously a Southern accent. And then there's a few places like Boston accent, New York accent. For now. Until I have more time to put into Mario and I won't have the time to practice all of 120. But I don't have a lot. I don't have a lot of time to put into Mario right now. And people who say fingies instead of fingers. Yep. I heard someone call a bird a burb. Like in real life, they're like, "Oh, look at the burbs." I was like, "You're on the internet." Yeah, well, you say Sophie and I will say burb and doggo and pupper. We will sometimes. I don't know if it's really a problem because like it feels weird, but also like who really cares? Well, Doge is like if I see like the breed of dog, whatever that dog is called, I don't know what breed of dog it is. If I see a breed of dog like that, I'll say Doge. Is it Shibushi? I don't know. It's kind of fun sometimes, Tempest. Nah, 2D animations at this point harder than 3D. 3D's like not easier but cheaper overall. I'll say Doge, like I said, if I see that type of dog, but if I just see normal dogs, they're doggos, they're puppers. Yeah, the 2D animation's very difficult. I mean, 3D animation is hard too. Animation in general is hard, but 3D animation has become cheaper than 2D. Yeah, exactly. You just need the models. You need to make the models, but once you've made the models, it's not nearly as bad. Doggos and puppers. Big boy and small boy. Fuck. Dude. Why is the jump been fucking me? Shiba. Okay. Not since I was like middle schooler. Really? Exactly. This controller was like 70 bucks, dude. I mean, middle school, everybody was wildin', right? Like how many like well put together and emotionally stable middle schoolers are there? Like really? I'm staying away from amusement parks for a long time. Dude, I don't know why that jump is like all of a sudden messing me up. I usually don't have any issues with it. Okay, that was my fault. That was too early. Have I explained this to you before, Zagana? Or is it someone else who asked the exact same question? Let me put it simply, because it's such an annoying question to get asked. If a strat's faster, it's probably harder, and I probably don't do it because it's harder. That's a better question. The other one's called Tomoples, and you don't go over the mountain again. You only do you only go over and you re-grab the bomb at the same time. But it's exponentially harder and saves 4 seconds. It's not worth it at my level. I don't see anyone without like a 49 doing it. It's just a faster re-grab on the bomb. It's very difficult. Very, very difficult. That works with certain games and certain strats, but there are definitely strats in Mario 64. I think it depends on the game, depends on the strat, but in general, I think it's a very, very bad idea, specifically with a game like Mario, because you can't do big boy strats in the beginning. Like, you just can't. You're not good enough. I'm going to tell you right now, if you picked up the game a month ago, you're not going to pull off moving roads, like, for a while. Like, not even, like, in practice, you know? Like, it's not even like, oh, yeah, you could practice it a bit and probably get it down after a little bit. Like, I don't think someone who's been playing for a little bit is good enough to even pull off the strat once. No, like, not good enough to even do it. Yeah, you're not good enough with the core movement to actually get the strat done. Hell, I don't even think, like, it would, at this point for me, like, look, the TTM strat I'm trying to do. I've been practicing this TTM strat for a while. And I'm not good enough to pull it off super, I mean, I can kind of pull it off. But, I mean, if you're going to tell me someone who barely picked up the game is going to be able to do frame perfect rollout, jump dive, speed kick, fucked up the speed kick. But, like, be able to do the whole thing, like, you're gonna have to practice for months and months and months to get out your first runs. Yeah, see, even I have a hard time with it. There are some strats like TTC 100 is a good example, you know, like going for the star early isn't the worst thing in the world because you'll get better at the star. And if you want to eventually go for those ones, rollouts are frame perfect. Well, dustless rollouts are frame perfect, which is what you need to get the speed. And speed kicks are really precise. I don't know what the exact frame data is on speed kicks, but speed kicks are precise. Definitely not easy. 1/30th. This game runs at 30 frames per second. That's gonna... Shit. You know, there's a lot of frame perfect rollouts on that. Like stuff like TTC 100, like I think that's like not a bad start to start going for. I think you should wait a bit, but if you're like really passionate about learning harder strats first, like you're just one of those people, which there are people like that, like going for TTC 100 is not a bad idea because you'll start to get the movement, you'll start to get things and it'll help you out. But like you just can't go for all the top strats right away. Like you're just not going to be able to perform them. I mean, there's a lot of top level strats I can't pull off right now. Like Tomoples. Tomoples is like, it took me, I could probably pull it off after a bit of work, but like a lot of it would take a lot of time to even get through it. And like I said, if you don't have like a, if you're like just starting out, it's not gonna work. Tama plus. I could probably get Tama plus if I practiced it, but I don't think I could get consistent enough or have it save enough time to really be worth it. Pet plus is pillarless. It's a short term for plus. Plus is a short term for pillarless, just like Kless. And Tama's the guy who found it. Yeah, Luf has it, right? Speedrun strats can be creative, but a lot of times they're really bad. A lot of times they're really bad. There are some speedrun strats that are like... What's like a good name? There are some good names, like I think Speed Kick's actually a really good name. That's kind of funny, games. There's some good names, but like then there's stuff. I know Ocarina of Time's one of the ones that like is known for having a lot of shitty names. I don't think speedrun names need to be super creative. They need to be descriptive. Slidey McGunny? Why is it called Slidey McGunny? Boney, dude, I remember Boney McBoatface. That was fucking funny. Because you only see the gun on screen. Interesting. That's interesting. I don't personally like that kind of stuff very often. But that's interesting. That is really cool. What am I doing? I want to kind of go for the wall kicks ending, but it doesn't save enough time to feel worth it. It saves like a second or two, I think. Andrea, what's up? How you doing? Have fun at your appointment. Dude, Portal 2 is so much fun, man. It's been so long since I played Portal 2. Fuck that Lakitu. Oh, really? Dude, that sounds like Twitch. That definitely sounds like Twitch. Yeah, Portal 1's a really popular speed game, but Portal 2's pretty big too. Dude, Portal has some sick speedrun strats. I think Portal's like one of the cooler speedruns. Too much for me. I'm not good. I don't think I could ever run a first-person shooter. As I found out yesterday, I don't have the wrist strength for that kind of stuff. For like super fast clicking. Really? Really? I fucking fell out everything. Dude, that is a way to put it, Zagano. I never played through the single player. I only played through the co-op mode in Portal 2. I'm sorry, Day. We should start over like a foundation, a charity. I should open up a Patreon for you getting a Poke sub. Every month. I played Portal 1. I never played Portal 2. It's a ton. It seems like a ton of fun. The co-op was so much fun. I really enjoyed the co-op. The co-op got a little bit difficult too. They're pretty interesting puzzles. Two heads are better than one. I like puzzle games too. I do. Almost, Aram, but thank you. I know me and my brother figured out the co-op without the internet, but like I said, I never finished the single player, so I couldn't tell you. Yo, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We'll never weed out the fake fans. Dude, if I kept on going along, it would be like, oh my god, it's your birthday. And then I feel bad for lying to people. Some puzzle games aren't fun without the internet, though. Like, some of them are, like, ridiculous. Like, I think it was Amnesia that was, like, you need to get a pine cone and put it on a mirror to, like, set above a door to burn a hole to, like, grab a key or some dumb shit. Like, sometimes they get real ridiculous real quick. And as if you don't think of the exact thing the developer had in mind, then you're dumb. And those are the puzzle games I don't like. Portal's a lot more creative and open. You can kind of, you don't have, like, they have a solution in mind, like, you don't have to do their solution. There were definitely times where I didn't do their solution and I knew it because I was like, this doesn't feel right. This is not the intended. But those are the best puzzle games. That's what I really like about Breath of the Wild and its shrines. A lot of its shrines you can do any way you wanted. And it was really nice. That's why everyone was here. Yeah, my stream is basically horny jail, so. Who's the hottest chick? I want to be the prettiest girl. I want to be the prettiest girl at the bowl. I found so many hot singles in my area. How you doing, Sarita? Oh. Oh god. This chat is horny jail. Yeah, that's pretty good. What do you mean fingernails? To Kemi and the grandpa from Spy Kids 3. You know, that makes about so much sense. I don't even make the list, Day. I don't even make the list. You cut them with scissors? You cut your fingernails with scissors? That sounds painful. Hey, Serena, thanks for the contribution. What do you mean the mega legs to find out? You don't feel it like when you cut too close, you don't feel it in your finger? Like, I mean, I can cut my nails, but if I was like cutting with scissors, I guess if your nails are really long, I guess it wouldn't hurt. I guess I don't know how long your nails are. I guess I was thinking closer. And I feel like it wouldn't hurt the nerves in my fingers. No, I don't know. You guys are weird. The power of that. I'll work on it, Day. I'll work on it. Why do I feel like I'm doing this wrong? I feel like I'm doing the strat wrong. Or buy a Takemi wig and a lab coat. Yeah, you're right. That one sounds easier. If I want to win over Day's heart. I'm like I don't want to show my nails on stream. I'm like self-conscious about my nails. That's why I do Discord notifications. Show nails. My nails are gross. My nails have always been gross. Because I bite them all the time. I've been better about biting them. I used to really bite my fingernails. I don't want you guys to judge them. You guys aren't making a very convincing argument. That feels like too much Zagana. And it made me uncomfortable. No, you won't, Sarita. Don't lie to me. Why? Okay. Sophie wants to give me a manicure. Almost G minus. Almost. Almost. Yeah, my sister and brother held me down when I was a kid, and my sister painted my fingernails. Have her do it for Peach. Oh man, when I dress up as Peach. I bought gloves. Yeah. Oh yeah, I have gloves. I bought gloves for that, by the way. I bought them separately. Those are the gloves for it. I imagine pedicures feel really good. Thanks for the contribution, Arju. Thanks, Radio Ivana. That's actually pretty good. G minus, thank you so much for the sub. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that a ton. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy the sick clout. Enjoy the ad-free experience. Enjoy all the emotes. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Do you guys think it's time for runs? I think it's time for runs. I'm tired of practice. I'm gonna pee, and then I have a interesting caveat for today's runs because I wanna try something new. Okay. I miss the Terra runs. I know it's been so long. I've lost my roots as a streamer. Okay, so let's just start the actual game.
Oh. Hello. Me, Mario.
Okay. So I am trying to do more experimental stuff on stream because I've just been wanting to do more stuff with stream. I want to do more silly things, so I had an interesting idea. So one of the things is streaming is a lot of improvisation. It's a lot of improv, trying to come up with things on the fly and trying to be interesting. So what I thought would be a fun idea was, in order to increase my improvisational skills, I have a random prompt generator right here, and I set it up for on stream. Boom. And so this thing, every time I click it, it gives me a different prompt. And so my idea is that every single star, I will try to come up with a different story for each prompt as I'm playing. Fuck. We got the Nick Uwu, but that's a tier 3. It's basically gonna be like fake news, but off of these prompts on the internet for each star. And if I can't come up with a story, then I have to reset. So let's just start this off. Let's try this. Oh, it cut off already. Oh god. Hold on. I gotta do this. Oh, that fucked it all up. Oh god. I made mistakes already. Alright, let's try this again.
Me, Mario.
Doesn't that seem exhausting for your brain? It seems fun.
What you say?
They're not all gonna be great stories. They're not all gonna be perfect. I'm trying new things. I want to try fun things, and not all of them are gonna be perfect ideas. So let's try them out.
Peach.
It'll be a good exercise. They're not gonna be all the most complex stories in the world, but it'll probably lead to some fun things. Include animals? Why would I include? I mean, I could try to include animals. I was in the middle of the desert and I saw some dude crawling on his knees, begging, and he looked exhausted, sweating, his shirt was torn, his clothes were ripped, and I was like, yo, do you need some water? And he was like, nah, I'm good. I was driving my car down the street and I wasn't paying attention to the road and I just drove straight into a tree, and Sophie was like, what the hell are you doing? Why did you drive straight into a tree? I'm like, sorry, it's been a crazy day today, man. There's a shit going on. I wasn't paying attention. I thought I should drive into that tree. I'm trying out improvisation. Every single star, I grab a new line, and I'm gonna come up with a different story based off of that line. So I was a stewardess, or whatever the male version of stewardess is, and some dude came onto a plane with an alpaca. And I was like, sir, what are you doing? You can't bring that animal on the plane. And he's like, what? Why can't I bring my alpaca? I'm like, no, not the alpaca. I'm talking about your wife. Oh! No, I did not drive into a tree. I was hanging out with some ghost hunters, and we were in a house, and someone's pants just fell off, and I was like, is that a ghost that just pulled down your pants? And he's like, nah, it was getting a little hot in here, and like I need to air out my dick. God, this is gonna be tough. I already did that one. Fuck. I was waiting in the bathroom with I'm waiting for Sophie to come in, and she walked in, and I said, I can't wait for you to open this gift. And she was like, what gift? And I was like, my pants. And then she pulled down my pants, and inside of it was a Nerf gun that I bought her for her birthday. Fuck! I didn't even get the fucking star. There we go, easy. Yeah. I'm not gonna get a great time doing this. It was, oh, I have to wait for the star to start. It was Halloween, and we were walking down the street, and we passed by this incredibly spooky, scary house on the corner that's been abandoned for years. And I was like, what's up with that scary looking house? And Sophie was like, oh, the house on that hill. 30 years ago, a family lived there. And okay, cool. I'm gonna try again. Yo, what's up, Retroid? I grabbed the wrong star. That sucks. Maybe, Retroid, maybe. So she was like, that house was haunted because 30 years ago, a mother went insane and killed her entire family. And they say that every year on Halloween, she comes back looking for children to murder. And I was like, nah, I wasn't talking about that house. I was talking about that dude dressed up as House from that one show, House MD or whatever it's called. He looks like the guy from House, but he also is like kind of spooky. Fuck! This is gonna be an interesting run. If you guys want to give me fake prompts, then you guys are gonna have to redeem fake news. Alright. I said, waiter, this is not what I ordered, as I was pointing at the actual pig ass. Like, full on pig ass. Not cooked, not chopped. Well, I guess chopped. Chopped off the pig. But he just served me a giant pig ass. And I was like, this is not what I ordered. And he was like, sir, I can fix it. I'm like, nah, this looks way better than what I ordered. Alright, Retroid. So I was out with my prom date. It was after, you know, we had a fun time at prom. I took her driving after. We took a little like detour into like the desert area because I live in California and it's like all fucking desert. And like she was like, oh, why don't we like get a little freaky? And I was like, cool. And then we were in the back seat of my car and I pulled down my pants and then she accidentally opened the door and I fell out of the door, rolled down the hill, and then just like got my dick stuck into a cactus. And I was like, this is not how I expected to spend my night. Oh, I'm sorry, Sarita. Fuck. I was out with Sophie and some random chick looked at me and was like, haven't we met before? And I didn't want to tell her that I had met her because she was a porn star that I met at a convention for people who like porn. I can only think of a Pokemon. Professor Oak looked at me and my rival and was like, pick one. And I was like, nah, I'm not gonna have a starter. I'll take the Pikachu. I don't want a starter. I'm not gonna have a starter, are you? Fuck. I'm afraid this site's gonna like run out of them soon because like it's already like repeated. So I got pulled over and I was speeding down the highway and the officer pulled me over and he was like, sir, what's that in your back seat? And I looked back there. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And he's like, sir, how did that get back there? I was like, oh, that? Officer, I had no idea that was in the back seat. And he was like, you had no idea that you had 3 beefed up muscular men all oily and wearing Speedos in your back seat? I was like, no, officer. No, I did not. Just as much of a surprise to me as it is to you. Three Pokemon subs in the backseat. Do you want me to make room for one more, officer? And he was like, hell yeah. Me, I tried and Jordan. Fuck! Alright, what, 12 stars down out of 70? So we're like a third, a fourth, a fifth, we're less than a fifth done. We're almost, or a little bit more than a sixth done. Alright. Sophie asked me, are you going to wear those shoes to a party? And I was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna wear these shoes to a party. As I pointed down to my size 17 clown shoes. Zora KH1 shoes, yeah. These shoes are the party. These are not a party until I show up with these shoes. I told Sophie we can't go home as I burned down our house in order to make sure that we could then again never go home. Yo, Jordan, thanks for the good luck. Yeah, of course, that's a Poke emote. Dude, I already did that one. I've never seen anything like it, is what I said to the 4-foot tall purple tortoise covered in spaghetti. And I think that's fair. A little bit, as it popped in my head there. Burn down your house? Oh, right before my birthday. That sucks. No, I already did that one. Oh, the second line's cut off. Do you think my mom would like this wig or the other one? Shit. I asked that to my friend who was trying to help me wear a nice wig so I could go to the pretty ball with my mom because she asked me and I'm a good son. I don't fucking know. That one was weird. I already did this one. Shit. Okay, I'll have to like reset it when I go into the hut or something. Dude, this site sucks. This site had like 20 prompts. That's it. Dude. Look what I found, I said as I stole someone's wallet directly out of their pocket. I just found it in that dude's pocket. What can I say? I don't know. Who could it possibly belong to as I threw out the driver's license inside of it? Zach's world record attempts makes it sound like I'm going to try to get a world record for Zach. I'm going to try to get world record in Zach's. You know, 1638 is not as bad as it should be. Oh man, dude, it's all getting cut off. There's something I need to say to you, and I need you to promise you won't get mad at me, is what I told Sophie. And she was like, what? And I was like, I ate the last bagel. And then she brutally started stabbing me over and over again repeatedly. They're hard, dude, they're hard. That one wasn't good. I already thought of like a few different better ones. But like, it was hard in the moment. Sorry sir, you can't bring that in here, is what the man at the airport told me as I lugged in my enormous erect penis. He was like, "That's a flight risk. You can't bring that in here." Yo, thanks for the contribution, Jordan and Retroid. I know. Thanks, Tempest. Thanks for the good luck. Did I just pause? Okay, that was an accident. Dude, I already did this one. I'm sorry I'm late. I said, as a doctor, the doctor said as he walked into the ER with the man who was passed out on the table, who's been dead for like 4 minutes. And the doctor's like, "My bad. They were giving out smoothies in the break room, and I was in line, and I've been waiting in line for a while, and I wasn't just to not get my smoothie." Mobby. Dude, they keep giving me the same ones. I wish I had a different maker. I'm upset. Someone give me a prop, quick. Just say a word. Hi, Jordan. I told him as he walked in on me inside of a giant basket full of kittens. Yo, what's up, Keeper? How you doing? The porcupine story was when I was a small child. I was actually raised by porcupines. I was abandoned by my family, and I was brought into the porcupine community and taught the porcupine ways by the porcupine masters. And now I can actually shoot needles out of my butt. Yeah, I'm doing improvisational stuff because I don't know, it'd be fun. I thought it'd be fun, which it kind of is. Why does it always hate splitting for shifting sandline? Whatever. Don't look now, but she's right behind you. I told the blind person as their mom was right behind them. Oh, come on. Is it doing that again? No. Dude, I hate that my fucking OBS does that every day. Don't cry. I told the baby who wasn't crying. I was actually the one crying. I was freaking out because I had pooped my pants and I was trying to tell this baby not to cry. But it was in fact I who was the one who was crying. I was just being defensive. Because I just pooped my pants. And I was trying to blame it on the baby. I hate when that happens. Don't answer it is what I screamed and yelled as I entered the Jeopardy recording studio as someone was about to win Final Jeopardy. And everyone looked at me and they were like, "What? Why don't answer it? Oh my god." And I was like, I think I know the answer. I don't want it spoiled, but like, give it. It's like on the tip of my tongue. Like, you know when the answer's like right on the tip of your tongue and you don't want someone else to answer it because you want to think of the answer? Because you have it. I know the answer. So just don't wait. Just don't. It's like right there. Look. It was Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison was the answer. Thank you. Okay. Continue Jeopardy. Dude, I can't. What is Simba growling at? Fucking dude, are you serious? I cannot do this start. I was gonna be so mad if I missed that jump somehow. I fucking got it. It's interesting, that's for sure, Sarita. So what is Simba growling at? Simba is actually growling at the... So like, you know how like animals can sometimes tell when natural disasters are about to happen? Simba's actually growling because he can feel the... Simba's Day's dog, by the way. Simba can actually feel the intentions of the mole people increasing as they move into the final phase of their plan to take over the planet. Dude. Oh my god. Are you sure this is the right way? I asked Google Maps as I was driving directly into the ocean. And Google Maps was like, nah, bro, trust me, we good. He's driving to Australia. Why are you laughing? I fucking... And someone was like, I'm laughing because if I stop laughing, I die. There's a bomb strapped to my chest, and if I stop laughing, it blows up and I die. But as they said that, they stopped laughing and then they died. Oh, my auto splitter just straight up stopped working. All right, cool. I was like, oh no. Oh, wait, no. I saw someone get punched in the face, and then as they were punched in the face, they fell down a staircase, and then were shot in the abdomen, and then hit by a car. And I was like, oh no, you're hurt. And they're like, no shit, I'm hurt. Call 911. I'm like, let me finish this level first. I tied world record. I got tied world record. I didn't beat the world record though. My hand was starting to hurt. I like how this one has a little pumpkin to like tell me it's scary. Look out behind you. I told my friend who was about to be brutally stabbed by a horse. It was a horse the whole time. We'd been looking for the murderer of Sarah Birkins, and it turns out it wasn't the farmer, it was the horse the whole time. Yeah. Of a horse with a knife? Fuck yeah, dude. Imagine a horse just chilling there waiting to stab you. I don't feel like I need improv about this one. I feel like, are you sure you know what you're doing is what everyone is always thinking in chat during my stream. They see me playing Mario and they're like, are you sure you know? I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything. Just, are you sure you know what you're doing? You know what? I'll just keep my mouth shut. I'll just keep my mouth shut. Yo, what's up, game man? How you doing? Oh yeah, I need to start splitting on my own. My auto splitter just isn't working right now. Shh. Did you hear something? Hold on. So we were sneaking into the FBI headquarters. I don't know what the FBI headquarters are called. And my friend who was sneaking into the FBI headquarters with me stopped me like, shh, did you hear something? And I was like, all I hear is you speaking. And he was like, wait, be quiet. And it turns out we got to the core of the FBI. And it turns out that the FBI leader was actually just a cat in a heated blanket, calling all the shots. The leader of the FBI was just a cat in a heated blanket chilling. Fuck me. I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Pentagon. Is that the FBI headquarters? I couldn't even think about it. Is that where the FBI hangs out? You guys were right, dude. This is like hard on my brain. Like, it's so hard to come up with a bunch of stupid shit. Sure. I need more prompts because this website's like out of prompts already. It turns out they only have like 30 prompts. Wow, man. What's up? Oh, I keep forgetting to split because I have to split on my own now. Oh, I have to do So when I was a young lad, I was abducted by aliens, and they were like, we're gonna shove a probe up your ass. And they opened up my ass, and they're like, what? There's already a probe in here. And I was like, that's where that went. I lost that. I was looking for it. Thank you so much. All right. See you guys later. Oh, what happened to my, and someone was like, what happened to your hair? And I was like, you see, I was walking down the street when a coyote fell from the sky and just started ravagely attacking me. And I was like, wow, this story's already fucking stupid. Let me try again. What happened to your hair? I told them that my hair got painted blue because I actually was a backup man for the Blue Man group, and they needed me at the last second, and I was on stage and my bald cap fell off. I've never read that sign in my life before. Wow. And my bald cap came off on stage, and so I quickly painted my hair blue in order to keep up the illusion that I was a blue man. Ooh, crabs are delicious. Yeah, I wanted to look like Takemi. It's I was crying as I was saying, it's dark in here, I'm scared, and Sophie was like, man, stop being a little fucking baby. It's just we're only in like the depths of literal hell as we were damned by a shaman priest. I was like, it's dark, I'm scared. And she's like, man up, come on. Never been to the depths of hell before. What a fucking pussy. Oh. Dude, this isn't, again, this is not an improv. This is just fucking, man, dude. I just really, really don't want to go to work today. And they're like, why don't you want to go to work today? I'm like, really? Do you fucking not know of any reason why I just wouldn't want to go to fucking work? Because work is stupid. This is my favorite Mario game. Yes. Dude, I already did this one. Trick or treat, said these kids who came to my doorstep, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it, let's try this out. Treat. I mean, no, trick. I want a trick. And then their eyes started glowing red as they summoned the dark shadows from the underrealm, and I was like, oh fuck, treat. And they're like, all right, cool. And I gave them Snickers bars, and they let me keep my soul. And I never asked for trick again. Wait, what are you talking about, Keyblade? It's a fun game. You should play it. You can easily get on emulator. I had to sit down Sophie for a conversation, and she was like, what is it? And I was like, it's about your dog. You see, your dog passed away last week, and I don't know how to say this, but I was kind of only with you for your dog. I know we've been together for 3 years, but most of that was built off your dog, and now that your dog's gone, so am I. Where do you think you're going? She asked me as I left, and I was like, I'm gonna go find someone with an equally cute oh my god. I want to go find someone who understands me for who I am and has a really cute dog that I can give lots of pets. gifts and occasionally treats too, because that's really what I need to look for in a relationship. Hey, what's up, Miles? Oh, I fucked up that jump. We good.
Here we go.
Oh, I missed you too, Miles.
Here we go.
Sophie asked me, "You're going to be what for Halloween?" And I explained to her clearly that I was going to be a life-size replica of the turtle from Finding Nemo. The cool guy, like, sea turtle. Like, I was gonna dress up as a turtle. Like, the full body thing. Couldn't think of anything in time. The the officer asked me, does your wife drive a red Toyota? And I was like, no, sir. My wife is that red Toyota. Thank you. We are very happy.
Here we go.
Crash is dope as fuck as a sick ass Halloween costume. Exactly, see? Fucking game man gets it. So, do you want to talk about what you just did in there? No, I do not want to talk about what I just did in there. I told my family as I left the sperm donation clinic. God damn it.
Mamma mia.
I'm not doing a new one. It's the same star.
Here we go.
I just only think of really fucked up things I'm not gonna say. Would you like to sign her birthday card? My friend asked me, and I was like, nah. I don't think this one's gonna live past 5. What's the point of signing the card? That was fucked up, but I couldn't think of anything else. Nice, Keyblade. What is that thing in the sky? I asked, and as this giant purple spaghetti monster flied across the sky, shooting laser beams at Earth, as it screamed that you have failed me. And the spaghetti monster finally took his revenge on Earth and casted judgment. Aw, day. Okay, this is what I already thought. Okay, I'm kind of stealing a joke, but it's a funny one. It's like, you know, my wife's like, oh, you know, do I look fat in this dress? And I'm like, there's something I need to say. I need you to promise I won't get mad. And she's like, I promise I won't get mad. And I'm like, I fucked your sister. Okay, I'm just gonna do this one again because the story's like too short. You're gonna be what for Halloween? I was like, I said I'm going to be an unborn fetus of... Yeah, that's it. Congratulations, you played yourself. Wow, you didn't have to do that. I told someone as they took a shit on my desk. Because you really didn't have to do that. You could have just told me you didn't like my report and that I have to redo it. I feel like walking in and taking a shit on my desk isn't productive nor leads to a safe work environment. What star am I missing? Oh my god. Oh, I never did the snowman's head. Are you sure this is the right way? I can't not think of like super fucked up shit. Are you sure this is the right way? I asked my 2nd grade teacher and he was like, yeah, this is the right way to the basketball game. Don't worry. We're just gonna take a quick stop at my house. That was fucked up. That one was bad. Hey, I'm not the teacher. I said I was the little kid. Yeah, this is definitely gonna PB. I'm only 5.5 minutes behind PB. Actually, no, I'm only 2.5 minutes. Dude, if this PB, that'd be like the funniest thing in the world. I'd have to submit it. Okay, I'm gonna do a fucking super easy one for this one. Because I need to think on my brain. Ow! I said as I was shot in the face. My brain is hurting now. Mips guys. Yeah. I can't wait for you to. Oh, I guess we'll just have to do repeats, unless you guys want to give me some random ones. I can't wait for you to open this gift. And little did he know that gift was actually a pipe bomb, and I was a hitman. I'm sorry, sir. You can't bring that in here, the host told me at the restaurant. And I was like, why can't I bring that in here? He's like, we have a no animals policy. I was like, that's not an animal. That's my wife. And then he said, I repeat, no animals. Fuck me.
Mamma mia!
Oh, fuck. Well, is he coming? the cameraman asked the porn director because it was starting to get past his shift and he wanted to know if he was going to go home, but they had to wait for the money shot. Dude. Because it was easy. Okay, fuck it. Yo, what's up, Sheeper Sky? Sorry. I don't know why I'm trying to do hard strats right now. I really don't want to go to work today, and my boss was like, I forgot the Toad Star. Okay, I didn't even need a star because it's a Toad Star. Hey, what's up, Fluffy Bun? Welcome back. We're doing improv. Poorly. Do the one with the cow and the farmer. Okay, give me a second. I'm okay, Fluffy Bun. I'm doing all right. So there was once this farmer, and I wanted to buy a cow off him. And he was like, if you want to buy that cow, you're gonna have to give me something to replace it. And I was like, so like another cow? This is not going well. Let me try again. So I had this farmer who had this really cool cow. It would actually, instead of producing milk, it would produce Wi-Fi for the house. And so the cow was giving everybody a bunch of free internet, and then I illegally downloaded the cow. Dude, they're getting harder and harder. My brain is like fried. Someone give me another one. Quick, give me another one. Wait, what are you doing? Is what I was asked by airport security as I took off my pants. I'm like, well, don't you want to do a cavity search? And they're like, no, sir, we don't want to do a cavity search. I'm like, yeah, sure, you don't want to do a cavity search? And they're like, no. Trust. I was like, damn, so close. There's a link underneath the... If you scroll down, there's a link. Someone give me a prompt. Quick, someone give me a prompt. Because these prompts are not good anymore. I've done them all pretty much. My dentist did a cavity search. My dentist did a cavity search. And I was like... Oh, okay, you're gonna do a cavity search? And he's like, yeah. Pull down your pants. And I was like, oh, that kind of cavity search. You can also just type in exclamation point tip or exclamation point donate. I think they both work. Or I think exclamation point tip works. Yes, go, quick, Aram, give me anything. Oh, this is the wrong way. I fucked up. Rabbits. It turns out that, in the future, after the apocalypse, we needed a new sense of currency because, you know, money loses all its value. And it turns out it was rabbits. Rabbits become the currency of the future. If you want to do anything, it is all done. Transactions are with rabbits. And you can have a rabbit credit card that helps you carry all your rabbits at once. Yes, thank you for the $5. Someone give me a prompt. The earthworm who learned how to fly. So there was this earthworm who really believed that it was a bird. Like, he wanted to be a bird. He wanted to fly. He wanted to see the sky. Oh man, the story in my head just got super depressing. The earthworm believed that it could achieve anything, including flight. So it trained every day, learned how to jump, it learned how to wiggle itself to emulate like the flapping bird wings. It tried and tried, but it didn't really know how to do it anymore. And then one day, the earthworm just couldn't take it anymore, and decided that the earthworm was gonna kill itself. And so he climbed up to a very high tree, and he was like, I can't ever fly, but so there's no point in living any longer. And he jumped off the tree, but right before he hit the floor, a strong breeze came by and lifted the earthworm out of the air and through the airstream. And the earthworm screamed, I'm flying, I'm flying. And he got to live out his dreams as he flew through the air as the wind that eventually gently placed him into the grass. And he had lived out his dreams.
Here we go.
Oh my god. Yeah, so me and Aaron were drinking in Germany, and he was like, yo, I got something to show you. And he opens up the trunk of his car, and there's just like 30 penguins. And I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, I know. And I'm like, what? And he's like, don't, shh, keep it on the down low. And I'm like, what am I keeping on the down low? And he's like, exactly. And I was like, I don't really think I understand what's going on here. And he's like, perfect, you got your story straight. And I'm like, I don't know what story you're talking about. And then all of a sudden, like 30 cops pulled over, and I was like, what is happening? And they were like, put your hands up. And Aaron was like, you're never gonna get me alive. And then he pulled out a fucking gun and started shooting. I was like, Aaron, what's happening? He was like, take the penguins and go. I was like, go where? And he was like, just go, just take the penguins and go. And so I went, I got in the car, I started driving, and I didn't stop. I just didn't stop until I ran out of gas. And then I sat there and cried until Aaron came to me and was like, it's been done. And I was too afraid to ask more. Yo, Rabina Johnson, thank you for the follow. No, I'm not supposed to do. Okay, I guess I'm doing this one moving. Someone give me a prompt. The ventilator accident. I was in the hospital, and I was visiting my grandpa, and I tripped on this cord, and I was like, oh, I'm sure that cord isn't important. I still miss grandpa. Why does it do that? Dude, that pisses me off. Thanks, Jordan. Zombies. I was barricading the door. So someone came into my house. Aram will say, I don't fucking know. Aram came into my house and was like, we need to barricade the doors. And I was like, what is it? And he was like, you ever seen a zombie movie? And I was like, yeah. And he goes, look outside. And I saw a bunch of people. I was like, oh, he was like, don't look outside. I'm like, why? There's zombies out there? And he goes, worse. And I look outside and there's a bunch of just random people holding different products, trying to sell me knives, trying to sell me gemstones, trying to sell me coffee. And he was like, it's worse than zombies. Multi-level marketing. And I was like, oh God, no. How the giraffe got offended. I was like, I was at the zoo and I was like, oh, hey, look, it's a giraffe. And the giraffe's like, the correct term is giraffe American. And I was like, oh, sorry. And the giraffe was like, ah, and walked away. We have to pay points to open it back up again. All right, one more prompt. I get one more prompt because the last I'm on bits.
Here we go.
No. Oh my God. Someone? Anyone? One last prompt? One for the road. One final one for bits. What's the guy I sold his PS5 for? No, I'm not doing red coins. I'm not doing 120. Zagana sold his PS5. He actually made a very smart trade. He traded his PS5 for someone because they offered him for his one PS5, 2 PS2s, and a PS3. And he was like, fuck, that's like a PS7 right there. And so, boom. That's how Zagana got a PS7. Thanks for the good luck, Fluffy Bud. Okay, fine. I'll do one more for Bowser. Dayzax Nava. Okay, so they wanted to create the ultimate life form. So scientists did much research, and they created the ultimate life form, otherwise known as Dayzax Nava. It has all the best traits of both. Its skill in Osu is unmatched. It's good at both NES Tetris and more modern Tetris. It is very good at computer coding and also has the most adorable dog. The only issue is that its social anxiety is, you know, so far that it actually won't speak to anyone. Boom, easy 101. I don't want to say that then.
What you say?
That's sorry, I can't do that, Aram. That'd be lying to the people. I was doing improv. That was interesting. That was interesting, to say the least. I know. Oh my God, thank you for the 696,696. So Shadow the Hedgehog, but not edgy. Yeah, exactly. Shadow the Hedgehog will replace edginess with social anxiety. How Archie ruined Christmas for the whole world in 2004.
Mario.
He was looking for his remote control ran out of batteries, and he's like,
Restored to the castle.
I need to grab some batteries. And so he grabbed batteries out of Santa's sleigh. And then he heard Santa like, who took my batteries? And Arju's just sitting there with a remote like,
We have to do something special.
and Santa's like, Christmas is ruined. I can't ride my sleigh. It's not powered up with batteries. And Arju was like, and then continued watching Malcolm in the Middle because it was 2004. And that show, I think, was popular in 2004.
For Mario. Mario.
I think I'm done for today. I know today was a short stream, but I just don't feel great. So I think I'm gonna be done. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys all for watching. Alright, thank you guys for hanging out. That's not Mario 64. No, it's not a PB.